question is, my husband wanted to shut down his business, and 4 years ago, he had an accountant, but the accountant took all the papers, and he wasn't able to file taxes.
Okay. So how do you do that? Because I'm assuming you're responsible for taxes.
Yes, you're always responsible for taxes, and shutting down a business can be complicated. There's a very specific process to shutting it down, both legally and from a tax standpoint. If your accountant has a bunch of your papers, then you've got to get that paperwork from them. You should also be keeping your books continuously while you're running your business, so that you shouldn't have to rely on an accountant. But if that's already happened, then it might be difficult, and you probably have to reconstruct what you've done over the last year or so in order to shut down your business properly. The issue then becomes filing the tax return and making sure that you pay the taxes, especially if you set up as a legal entity like an LLC or a C Corp. You've got to file a closing tax return. If you're a sole proprietorship, which means you don't have a legal entity, then those are just covered under your personal tax returns. And so if you haven't filed a tax return in the past few years, you've got to make sure that you file something, because the statute of limitations never runs on an unfiled tax return.
Okay, so you probably need to get on that, right?
Yeah, file something, and you can always come back and amend, but you got to have something filed.
Yeah, okay.